The point I'm trying to make is that the hardware is good enough here that if you learn how to use it well, to play to its strengths and skirt its weaknesses, the ceiling of what you can achieve is still super high. That said, there are a whole slew of reasons why it's much easier to get a great photo on a flagship. For starters, you'll get a proper hardware focusing system. Like the Samsung, for example, has a laser that just helps it lock onto things. So while sometimes when you get into lower light, this phone has to kind of hunt for focus, you don't need to worry here. And actually, all the cameras on flagship phones, they tend to be able to autofocus, which means you can use your ultra-wide camera to double as a macro camera for close-ups, instead of building an entirely separate camera on budget phones just for macro, that will also happen to be much worse quality. The software processing on Samsung is more sophisticated. It understands faces and how to sharpen them, which is especially apparent when you're taking selfies, since that tends to be the focal point. Its portrait mode blur effect is more realistic to my eyes, and the zoom. I mean, Samsung has both a 3x and a 10x zoom lens,